Good morning, friends. Greetings and welcome to The Bright Side, your nutritional program dedicated to the understanding of the vast world of nutritional supplementation. I'm your host, Pharmacist Ben, nutritional pharmacist from Boulder, Colorado. I specialize in using nutritional supplements where other healthcare practitioners use toxic pharmaceutical drugs and deadly medical procedures. If you suspect that there are natural nutritional roads to your vitality and health and well-being and to addressing your health challenges, whatever they may be, but you don't know where to begin, you have come to the right place. As you listen to The Bright Side every day, you are more and more in control of your body. You are more and more knowledgeable, and you know you can overcome any health issue. That's why we are here every day on The Bright Side, helping clear up the sometimes confusing world of nutrition and nutritional supplementation over the last 29 years of practicing pharmacy. I've seen drug-free recoveries from diabetes and hypertension and obesity and skin diseases like psoriasis, eczema, rosacea, acne, digestive ailments, autoimmune issues of all kinds. Recoveries that by the standards of modern medicine can only be called a miracle, but what is in the world of the body, what is in the world of biology, standard operating procedure. Because the human biological system is a healing system, it's a regenerating system, it is a renewing system designed divinely to heal and renew itself on a moment-to-moment basis. And while some folks may call that healing, renewing, regenerating system a miracle, it just is the way the body works. If you have questions about health or nutrition or prescription drugs, we welcome your phone calls on The Bright Side. 844-236-6010 is our number. Try to call in early so we can get to as many calls as possible. 844-236-6010. If you have questions about the longevity products, formulations, skincare ingredients, prescription drugs, if you want to get off your meds or help a loved one get off their meds and get on a good nutritional supplement program, we'd love to hear from you. Also, of course, if you have a success story, we love hearing success stories, or if you simply want to contribute to the conversation, 844-236-6010 is our number today and every day on The Bright Side, 844-236-6010. If you want to purchase any of the longevity products you hear advertised on the program, recommended on the program, you can head over to my website, brightsideben.com, and purchase products right off the website. You can also click on the Join the Team link and join me in my mission to educate the world about how important a good nutritional supplement program can be. You can also order products off my blog, pharmacistben.com and criticalhealthnews.com, and you can call the Brightside Ben phone team if you'd like to talk to somebody personally. They're at 866-735-2470, 866-735-2470. Okay, we're talking skin health. We've been talking for a while. We'll wind it down here probably next week. Talking about acne, rosacea, dry skin, all in honor of my new Truth Treatment products, truthtreatments.com, truthtreatments.com. The most important take-home message here being skin problems are health problems, and conversely, if you take care of the health of your skin, you'll be addressing the health of the body. Of course, with the skin, we have an option of approaching it topically in a way that we can't with the internal systems and structures and organs, and using topical vitamin C in its fatty form, as well as zinc, as well as vitamin A, perhaps selenium, vitamin E, magnesium. All of these can be helpful. Essential fatty acids can be helpful. Topical, that is. But this is only the tip of the iceberg. Topical strategies for dealing with dry skin, acne, rosacea, etc. are only the tip of the skin health iceberg. So while it's true that you can topically apply essential fatty acids and vitamin C and vitamin A and cholesterol and selenium and zinc, etc. to your skin, and it can all be helpful for skin issues, the vast majority of effective skin health strategies are going to be internal. For one thing, first thing, if we want to have beautiful skin, we got to be addressing the digestive tube. I'm going to call it the digestive tube to highlight the fact that it is like a tube. It's a tract. It's like a hose. And once we picture this, we can picture that it has a lining on the inside, and that lining is what breaks down when we have skin health problems. The lining of the or when we have internal health problems, including skin health problems, or when we have digestive problems. That lining breaks down. They call it leaky gut syndrome because once that lining breaks down, stuff gets into the blood, and that's really where we're off to the disease races, whether we're talking skin diseases or whether we're talking internal diseases or whether we're talking just dry skin. Oftentimes, dry skin is connected to breakdowns in the surface of this digestive tube, leaky gut syndrome, intestinal malabsorption syndrome. First of all, we got to eliminate the cause of the breakdown, and that always means look for food allergies, food intolerances, foods that you have problems with, do a food diary, correct digestive issues. Same thing we always talk about. This is the first step to take to restore ourselves back to health or to maintain our health if we're already healthy. Focus on digestive wellness. And because prescription drugs, medication, represent toxicity, that means weaning yourself off of prescription drugs. I'm not going to sit here and tell you to stop taking your prescription drugs if you're working with a physician and he's dispensed or recommended or prescribed medication for you. It's not really fair to just stop taking your prescription drugs if you're dealing with a doctor. You have a de facto agreement, almost like a contract with a doctor. If you're going to go see the doctor and he prescribes something, it's not fair to not take the prescription drug and then still go see the doctor. He's trying to work with you. I'm not a big, if you listen to this program, I'm not a big believer in doctors or medication. But if we agree and if we decide that we're going to go see a physician, we're going to take medication, or we're going to get some advice from a physician, it's not fair for us to do it halfway. It's not fair to the doctor. It's not fair to the physician who's trying to work with us. However, if you decide that you don't want to go the medical route, weaning yourself off your prescription drugs is a key step. Weaning yourself off of prescription drugs is a key step to take to restore yourself back to health. How does that sound? Kind of weird when I say that, right? Getting yourself off of prescription drugs is a major step to restoring yourself back to health. What does that tell you? It tells you that prescription drugs are destroying your health. Again, I'm not telling anybody to stop taking their medication if they're in the being taken care of by a doctor. But just understand that a prescription drug is being handled by your liver. Your prescription drug requires B vitamins for detoxification. It requires glutathione, the body's main detoxifier for detoxification. It requires vitamin C and vitamin E and other nutrients for detoxification. So if you're on a prescription drug, your body has less nutrients available to it to heal, to get healthy. Prescription drugs are thus anti-health. Weaning yourself off a prescription drug is very important if you really truly want to restore yourself back to health. Again, doing it with your doctor's participation. All degenerative disease, hypertension, especially cardiovascular issues, contain an element of low blood oxygen, and that includes skin health issues. There's something called ductal hypoxia that's related to skin health problems. Ductal meaning low oxygen inside pores and inside follicles and inside sebaceous glands. These are all related to acne and dry skin and problems with eczema and psoriasis. So hypoxia or low blood oxygen needs to be addressed. Number one, focus on the digestive system. Number two, regular, slow, deep breathing. And then all food is going to induce an inflammatory defensive response, even good food. Caloric restriction is one of your best friends if you're dealing with any kind of inflammation. Now I'm talking microscopic inflammation. When we hear the word inflammation, we think of a broken leg or a swollen ankle or a black eye. But there's microinflammation that occurs at the microscopic level that's the equivalent of a black eye or a swollen ankle. Caloric restriction is one of the best ways that you can reduce this microinflammation, and fasting as well. And of course, because vitamins and minerals, essential fatty acids, protein, these are the raw materials required for the chemistry of restoration, how the body's repairing and restoring itself, deficiencies have to be addressed. That means getting yourself on a good nutritional supplement program, getting yourself on the healthy pack, using protein supplements. If you're not a vegetarian, whey protein is the best protein going. If you don't have any dairy allergies, or if you are a vegetarian or you have dairy allergies, use sprouted rice protein, hemp seed protein, pea protein. All vegetables are going to have a certain amount of protein, especially cruciferous vegetables. Yesterday we talked about dry skin. The moisturizer business is a billion-dollar business. Nobody who's selling you a moisturizing cream is going to reveal to you the truth about their products, that moisturizers do nothing of the kind. They don't moisturize. In fact, they're anti-moisture. Moisturizers suppress your skin's production of its natural moisturizers. Yes, the skin makes natural moisturizers, something called the natural moisture factor. You put your moisturizer cream on, that suppresses the production of your skin's inherent moisturizers, guaranteeing that you're going to be using your moisturizer or spending money on moisturizers the rest of your life. You think any moisturizer company is going to tell you that? No. All right, I'm Pharmacist Ben. You're listening to The Bright Side. 844-236-6010 is our number. We'll take a break. and come back with more good health information right after this. Don't go away. right, we're back on the bright side. I am Pharmacist Ben. We're on the air Monday through Friday, 8 to 9 Pacific, 10 to 11 Central, and 24/7 on our archive page, brightsideben.com. You can purchase any of the longevity products or join the Brightside Ben team from brightsideben.com or criticalhealthnews.com or pharmacistben.com, or you can call the Brightside Ben phone team at 866-735-2470, 866-735-2470. All right, so continuing on here about skin, dry skin. If you got dry skin, a moisturizer is just going to suppress your own natural moisture factors. No moisturizer company is going to tell you that. You rub a moisturizer cream on, you rub oil and wax and fake oil and preservative and fragrance and emulsifiers. Who the heck thought of that? Who came up with that idea? To rub a cream or lotion on your skin and then expect our dry skin to go away. It doesn't. All we end up with is a layer of wax and silicone and oil and fake oil on top of our skin. And somehow we believe that's moisturization. Moisturization occurs when the cells underneath the surface of the skin trap water. This is done naturally by natural moisture factors in the skin, and you can upregulate those by using, surprise, surprise, internal nutritional strategies. If you want to truly hydrate your skin, if you have dry skin, and nobody should ever have dry skin. Personally, I've never used a moisturizer in my life, and I've never had dry skin. What I do is a lot of essential fatty acids and a lot of fatty vitamins, and make sure I take care of my digestive health. If you want to leverage nutrition and leverage supplementation to truly hydrate your skin, so you never have to buy a moisturizer ever again, so you don't have to put preservatives on your skin, you don't have to put antimicrobials and artificial chemicals and fragrances and waxes and fake oils and silicone and rancid vegetable oil and solvents. That's what your typical moisturizing lotion is. If you never want to put that stuff on your skin ever again, focus on nutrition, nutritional supplementation, dietary strategies, and digestive health. In terms of maintaining soft and beautiful, hydrated, young skin, vitamin A is your major secretion-inducing vitamin, secretory vitamin. Whether we're talking secretion of tears or digestive juices or skin moisture factors, vitamin A is the key player in secretions and in skin moisturization. To treat dry skin with vitamin A means that you also have to address absorption. Topical vitamin A can be really helpful here because you can bypass absorption problems. If you had a gallbladder taken out, if you've had a hysterectomy, if you have IBS, intestinal irritable bowel syndrome, or ulcerative colitis, or any intestinal problems, all of these will compromise how well you absorb vitamin A. That's why you use vitamin A topically. You'll bypass your absorption issues by putting retinol right on your skin. In the short run, retinol may cause some skin dryness because it's disturbing the surface. It disrupts the stratum corneum, the skin surface barrier. But in the long run, retinol upregulates. That is, it increases skin moisturization. Skin moisture factors are upregulated by retinol. So in the short run, you'll get some dryness if you use retinol. In the long run, you'll be increasing your skin moisture factors. Head over to truthtreatments.com if you want to check out a very powerful retinol product, 5% retinol, no preservatives, no fragrances, just retinol and vitamin C, and some transdermal penetration enhancers. Truthtreatments.com. So in the short run, you'll get some skin peeling, which is not necessarily a bad thing, but in the long run, you're going to get more moisturization. Reading from the Journal of Cosmetic Dermatology, March of this year, researchers studying skin moisturization in older women concluded that retinol peel treatments can, quote, help to increase the amount of skin surface lipids in women during menopause, unquote. Lipids meaning fats. So vitamin A, super important, super relevant for helping reverse dry skin, for hydrating skin, moisturizing it truly, not fake moisturization like a lotion or a cream, but truly upregulating moisture factors. Vitamin C is also important, and vitamin C and vitamin A work together. Retinol works together with fatty vitamin C. In an article published in the journal Skin Pharmacology and Physiology earlier this year, it was shown, quote, repeated topical application of a preparation containing both retinol and vitamin C is able to reverse, at least in part, skin changes induced by chronologic aging and photoaging. That means dark, unquote. That means dark spots, that means dry skin, that means wrinkles and fine lines. It's the combination of retinol and vitamin C. I've known this for years as a skincare professional. This article just came out